Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Teri from Holding Your Space, and we've got Kelly here tonight. Hello, Kelly.
Hello, everybody.
Kelly Healer. And we have Diana Oil Painter. Yeah, the scuba girl. So,
Yeah.
scubas and salmons we've been talking about backstage. So Aley will hopefully be here later. She has been on the road and she has been feeling a little under the weather. So she might come in later or she might be there with y'all in the audience. So wherever she comes, we'll take her.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So welcome everybody. We have a few dreams that were emailed in, and thank you, Paul, White Dragon, and Steel, and everybody else that sent them in. What the heck? We're getting a hailstorm.
What?
I got a huge gust of wind, and we're getting a hailstorm right now.
What?
A huge hailstorm. It's like 90 degrees out there, 88 degrees.
Oh, wow.
This is just bizarre, you guys. You can't make this stuff up. Aloha, Eliza. So we also, Paul Freed, if you are here, I thought you sent me something, but I didn't see it. And I thought, well, maybe I was thinking, can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
It's loud.
Wow.
That is loud.
It's
There must
really
be a cold
bizarre.
front moving in.
There must be something moving in, girls and boys.
That's loud.
Oh, Rossi, you had hail in South Florida too. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty bizarre. So, and it's big stuff coming down too. Well, it's okay. I didn't hang out my laundry today. So I've been doing that. It's a good thing, everybody. Holy shamoly, right, Annie Bear? Yeah, you can't make this stuff up anymore. So we've got Estiel, we've got Paul White Dragon, and we have Sonia's. I think we have somebody else's too. What does the blue floor look like, Teri? They're still here. They've been here all day.
Right now, it looks like the Scream upside down.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I love that. Okay.
That's for your hail.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. It's still weird world, weird weather patterns. Yeah. It's been pretty bizarre, hasn't it, everybody? Hey, Diane G. Good to see you. Still looks like Diamond Light. It does, doesn't it? Thank you for reminding me that, Annie Bear. Diamond Light is so beautiful when it comes in. Diamond Sutra. That's like a huge thing going on. Also, Diana Oil Painter. I know you're going to know about this. I got a bead recently and I looked it up and it's a Tibetan bead. And I just gave it to Ingrid because the choker that it's on is too tight for me. And it's the 9 eyes of Buddha.
Ah.
Wow.
I think it's a Buddha Sutra also, if I'm not wrong. But I had never really heard that much about it.
No. I've seen them on Hishi necklaces.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's what this is on.
Of a tail. Now, see here, stump the girl.
Yeah,
I don't have a tail to go with it. I just know that with the he/she, that is like the ability, like a spider, the ability to see in all directions at all times.
Oh, now that is beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah, that is so beautiful. So, Linda, you sent Aley some dreams today. Would you send them to Kelly or to Diana Oil Painter so that I make sure that we get them tonight? Because Aley may have been sleeping through it.
Right.
I know she sent me some of them, but I don't remember that you had one that I have. I mean, I know you had one, but not that I don't know that I have control of it or have it here. I have control of nothing. I have the 9 eyes of Buddha. Yes, that's what they are. Dizzy beats. The Z beats. I think they're, which sounds very Navajo, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But it's Vedic, which same thing, I think, anymore. So, unless you're Navajo or.
Well, now, you know, the Hopi call it Anu-Aki, and Mesopotamia called it Anunnaki. Well, what's the difference?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Really interesting, isn't it? Oh, that's great. Thank you, Linda. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Rossi, I've got yours. I do have yours, honey. I'm pretty sure. No, I've got Fogo Pogos. Froxy Roxy's. That's it.
Yep.
I I'm on it today. Ding, 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 ding. So, okay, well, let's get started. If you don't mind, ladies, if you see a question come in, just
Did
write
you
down
get
your name
Jane's?
and number. I did, I think.
Okay.
Well, and
Um,
am I streaming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, you got a check mark by your name.
Okay. I thought I set it up,
Yeah.
and then I went to look, and so I was going to set it up, and I ended up right here with you guys. I didn't know how that happened, so I must have been.
Oh,
I must have had it set up. Okay, good.
yeah, you know
Sometimes
exactly.
I can't get
what's
to my
going on.
channel. You know, I sometimes they don't let me into my own channel.
Yeah. Oh my God, Annie. Yeah. Tyler's doing so much better, and I realized that I have not been good about sending him his or giving him his salmon oil. So he's got these tablets that have salmon oil in it. Oh, Annie Bear couldn't find your channel to comment on.
Mine. Okay, so maybe it didn't go.
And Diane G's not seen it. It has a check mark next to Cal.
See?
Oh no, it doesn't have your name check marked. It has Aley as the other
Huh.
one
Well,
that's check marked.
that's okay.
You were not checked.
You're all right. Everybody gets an extra break from having to check. Go like me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not
shoot.
live right now. Do you want to do it?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Really,
Okay.
seriously.
Well, first we are going to take care of Mr. Paul, White Dragon,
Here we go.
today. Yeah, he sent a nice one to us. Let's see if I can find it. Get it somewhere. Aha, there he is. Okay. Paul, I was on a planet in a futuristic city by a port. The command ship was in the port, and it looked like a large aircraft carrier. The city had been through a major war and was starting to recover. I was on a tall building that looked like a tall spire that needed the city shield turned on. So I climbed on the outside and fixed it, then turned it on. Later, I was in the top floor wrapping it up. I looked down and saw the ship was about to leave. So I started to wrap up, and from behind a hidden door, a tall, ugly draconian came out and attacked. I dispatched it and went inside the door. Inside, I found a family, wife and kid. So I had them picked up. And this was a draconian wife and kid. So Paul thinks it was the family of the one that he killed. I had them picked up. It was trying to stop the shield. Then we started to celebrate, and I looked outside, and the ship had started to leave. I kept thinking, they can't leave without me, and someone will get it for this. Then I woke up, and I knew the war was winding down. Is this some of it? And then he sent another bit of it here, too, in a text. He says, I know we are wrapping up after the war now. What was really strange was that while celebrating, I was cooking a large salmon-like fish, and everyone thought it was gross. Ha, ha, ha. I told them, you are out there in the wilderness. Things like this are delicious. Ha, ha. So really interesting. A command ship was in the port, and it looked like a large aircraft carrier. I think this is just what it is, don't you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also saw when I was reading that, it actually looked more like a destroyer, not just a landing strip as well, but it also had all of these destroyer accoutrements on it, for lack of a better word. So it was like, this is the main guns, you know.
Yeah, I really feel like, Paul, you are on a mission, and you got all the details there that are amazing, and that you're amazing to be doing that. And I thank you for sharing all the details with you, because that's something pretty special. Not all of us get to be a part of that. And so I did pull a card, or a couple cards, and I got courage and bravery, and that's exactly what that is, Paul. I mean, it's courage and bravery, and then I got illuminate, and then I got a manifestation vortex, and I kept getting this a couple times. So I do think that you've this is like an agreement that you've manifested, that you chose to do while you were here on Earth. And then I got Orion activation, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light.
Here is the picture that he wanted to share. Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's pretty amazing, Paul.
Boy, does this go with this. That's an amazing picture.
Yeah.
So,
do you want to show a picture too?
well, yeah, I've got strength and guidance. That's you. And look at, I mean, the background of this card is the same as the background in that picture that he just had.
Mm-hmm.
You were in pursuit, of course. You were the one in pursuit. So, and augury. I mean, it was a battle. It was like, man, attack, and out of nowhere, attack. So, this is your calling. Your now career, and what you do.
Yeah.
Settle it.
He says that was the one that he dispatched. I got the other picture too. I wanted to let Diana share what she had too.
Oh, okay.
Do you have more to show, Diana?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then we're ready for this one.
Oh,
That's is that the mother and child? I'm thinking.
yeah.
Paul. Yeah, they say a species is that does well. It's a sign of how well the species will do by how fierce the mother protects the child. Is a huge thing, really, really important in the success of a species.
So I looked at the bottom of the deck, and it is the retreat card. And look, we have the mother retreated, protecting her child, but retreated in this cave.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That goes right with it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow. Yeah. And Paul, I'm kind of really drawn to that spire that you climbed up. There is a spire in Independence, Missouri, the home of Harry Truman, and which is just a part of Kansas City, really. But it's a silver spire, and it's a sacred place, and it's RLDS. When they were traveling through to settle in the West, a lot of them stopped here, the Mormons, and they have a center here, a sacred center, and the RLDS is about 4 stories high. This spire that goes up, and it's bright silver, and it shines, and they say that's for the second coming. And I kind of feel like we're going into a new world right now, and you're a part of that. You guys are all a part of that, all the light workers here. Yeah, it looks like a tall needle. That's it, Paul. Looks like a tall needle, but it kind of spins a little bit. I mean, it doesn't spin, but it looks like it did. Yeah, look it up, RLDS Spire in Independence, Missouri. Anyway, and it's really interesting that that's there for the second coming, because I just feel like Yeshua is so important right now. Yeshua consciousness, Buddha consciousness, and that love and everything. And I'm glad that they picked up the mother and child because there's hope for everybody, right? So yeah. Or I was going to pick a card too. And I get freedom, floating away to freedom.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, that's it. That's totally it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That's awesome, isn't it?
That's the first thing I saw when I read that this morning, Paul. And I know Paul Freed sent us something too, and I've got to find it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. And then next we have dun, 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 dun. Let me see what we have next. Oh, okay. There is somebody else that had another dream that I'm going to look for here. Oh, there it is. It's S. Steele. Okay. And this one I'm just going to read from the email because it's pretty long, you guys. So I'm writing you from a place of heartbreak, and I apologize for doing so. I hope to be moving to a place of healing very soon. And there have been a lot of transitions right now in births, everybody. I'm sure you've all been seeing it happen all around the world. On September 4th, my sweet baby boy, Mac, dog of 13 years, crossed over to the other side. I guess I'm reaching out to you in two different reasons. First is because I hope to be in the chat tonight. Oh, that was with Kevin and I. Okay. Second, I would like to share with you some possible spiritual experiences during Mac's final days. I thought there might be something to share with the dreams, visions, and appearances episode. Okay, a few days before his passing, Mac's passing, I looked out the bathroom window and saw a crow in our backyard. It flew up and down from the tree to the ground twice before it left. I just knew in my gut that this was the week. We have tons of birds that visit our house, but I've never seen a crow before, not once. My irrational self just wanted to chase the crow away or shug off what I saw, but I felt it meant death. That's a hard pill for me to swallow. I don't want to hold anything against crows. They're just doing their job. But right now I'm holding it against them. Second, when I knew it was getting close, I asked my husband to place Mac on the bed with me. He was too weak to hop up here, and I have back problems, so I can no longer get on the floor. My husband scooted him closer to me, and I held him in my arms. I cried and talked to him for a long time. After about 30 minutes, the fire alarm in our bedroom started going off for no reason. The batteries were new, and we weren't cooking in the same time. My husband had to come in and take it down from the wall because it wouldn't stop. I don't know what this means, but I feel like it's something important. We ended up cuddling for another 30 minutes or so before we continued on our day. I don't really have too much more to say on the matter right now. He was just so precious to me. I wanted to share with you because I knew you would handle the story with grace and kindness and empathy. I knew you would do it right. She's talking about how sweet all of us you are here. So, and especially you in the chat, everybody. Just wanted to share my heart and my pain with someone who gets it. That's just one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. Really, just stunning, S. Steele. So thank you so much for sharing that. Do you guys want to say anything about it?
Yeah.
So I got this first card out of the Magic Cottage. Sound. And just what your thought is, it was a sign from him that I'm going to cry. Sorry. That he loves you, and there's nothing more that can be said. He's not gone. He's just not on this plane. He's going to come back to you. And then the card that was on the bottom of the deck was you cuddling, the very end there, just cuddling up with him. Although he's not in this picture, it's like you're just tucked up under the covers, right? He said, do not have any regrets. It is the way things go. We all have that ending to cross over. And then this synchronicity is about the omen and the message that was coming through with your fire alarm going off.
Wow. And Mary Thornberry said crow magically help, unexpected help with problems is at hand to bring relief to your
Absolutely.
magic is calling and will be answered. Wow.
Yeah, that helps with that regret card also, because, you know, Crow will gnaw at something until he gets to the heart of it. So quit gnawing at it. You know, it's there in your heart.
Yeah.
Steele, first of all, I am so sorry for your loss. And I want you to know that Mac is around, and that you will, if you haven't already, be seeing him out of your peripheral vision and feel him close to you. And you know, and I get that whole feeling with crows, you know, that intuition, you knew what it meant, but it was a sucky meaning, you know. And so what I would do is I would thank your angels and guides, you know, for bringing that in, because what I think what they were doing is just trying to help prepare you a little bit, to help ease the pain. But nevertheless, I mean, the pain is deep. What I feel, the alarm clock, or not the alarm clock, but take note of that. That might be something that your angels and he manifests too, as an alarm clock. The fire alarm going off, I got, was your healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. And so I think it was their way of coming in loud and clear that we're here to protect you, we're here to comfort you, we're here to love you. And then I got a heavy heart. And take time to nurture your emotional wounds. And then dreams. Your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. And I think the meaning of this is that Mac will be coming through in your dreams. So I would keep a lookout for him. But not only in your dreams, like I said before, too, I think that you're going to be seeing him and feeling him around you too.
Yeah, I do too. I got the keys of creation. So, you know, creation, there's this sacred center called the monad, right? And the monad is the beginning and the end. And that's kind of this key of creation. You see both keys. One is for creation and one is for endings. So, so that's what's going on, and that's what's constantly happening in the universe. Everything's in flux, everything's in motion constantly. This is going to be open up a window of wonder for you, is the card that I pulled for you, dear. So you're going to start to see things through Mac's eyes. That sounds weird, but I feel like you're gonna see things like without judgment. You're going to be able to see things with that unconditional love that Mac had. So it's going to be a beautiful awakening for you at the same time as this horribly sad thing happened. Yeah, you could take a window of wonder. Oh, honey, hello. Right? Yeah, me too. But you know, when you think about a dog, I mean, you can lock your dog in your closet or the trunk of your car, and you open it and they'll just be so glad to see you and so filled with joy and love. You know, they won't judge you for anything. They'll just be beautiful about it. So, yeah. Oh, Debbie says many times you may feel him jumping on your bed. Yes, I love that, Debbie, and cuddling with you. I have a cat
Yeah.
that still visits and cuddles. Yeah. How many of us feel that? We feel an animal that's still at our feet or a
Oh yeah.
hand of somebody that loves us. So, yeah. 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 So much is released, right? Did Linda post something? Linda Kennedy or Linda Bishop? Yeah. Oh, honey. Oh, poor thing. I'm sorry. Linda, I'll double check on everything and make sure that we can't find it. I know, it wasn't meant to happen like that, Linda. Let me double check my emails. Here we go.
And she said, I thought she said she posted it on my community page, but I didn't see it there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I looked and I'm just unfortunately not seeing it.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I've got something from, yeah, sorry. Sorry, dear. Yeah,
Yeah, you
if
can
you can,
post it in the comments, Linda.
yeah, she said it'd be the third time she did it, and it takes her a while.
Oh,
I understand
Linda,
that
I'm so
completely.
sorry.
I understand that completely. T. Lynn, many times I nearly tripped over my deceased cat Timmy. Extremely real presence, right? Yeah, and their love stays there. They're our guardians. Yeah, especially cats. Cats are really good guardians. So yeah, if anybody has any more dreams, let me know, and we'll get to you. And I'm really sorry about that. If you can, a lot of times your phone will have a device that you can just hit the sound on it and talk, and you can text it to one of us too, Linda. So,
Or maybe she could copy if she's put it on that community page that I can't find. If she can see it, she could copy and paste it.
oh, that's a
And
great
then
idea.
and then put it in, copy and paste it in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. As Steele says, I hope so, Debbie. I've experienced that once with my other dog, but I'd be happy to have a buddy on each side of me. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen for sure. Yeah. Okay. Donna Marie. Hello, beautiful. I'm a tad bit early. I have a recurring dream of being on an airplane, but the latest one, Queen Elizabeth was there and one of my best friends. Oh, girl.
Is there
Interesting.
Is that the only part?
That's the only part I saw.
Okay.
I think
Just
so.
because there's that letter I was
Oh, yeah. Donna, is that all of it, dear? That's the only part I saw of it. Let me go back up, double check. Well, and we're having a lot of technology. So,
yeah. Yeah. That new what are they calling it? IT Fox or something. I can't remember what it is, Fox or something, but there's a new comet that just popped out from behind the sun. It's causing a lot of interference today because it is due and coming our way, and it is due here on the 18th to be really close to the Earth. Maybe Paul knows the name of it.
oh, the new one that's coming
Yeah.
in? I've heard about it, but I can't remember the name of it either. That is all. That's the only post that I
Okay.
see there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, certainly you are of royalty yourself. But the recurring part is what I'm interested in.
I pulled from our dream deck. I got revisit. So I kind of think, Donna, that Queen Elizabeth, this isn't the first time that she's visited you. I get that there's some connection through past lives that like you two know each other, and that she's coming to visit you in your dreams. The airplane, part of it, I pulled reconnect. And so that could also kind of go for Queen Elizabeth, because, you know, you're reconnecting in your dreams. But back to the airplane, I keep getting travel. So do you have a trip planned? Do you know, whether it's on an airplane, a road trip? That's what I keep getting, is trip. And so maybe it's your guides and your angels just giving you that little nudge to plan something out, whether it be even like for this winter or something, but to get something on the calendar that you want to do. That's what I'm picking up.
Yeah, I got make a record of these things, keep track of them. Then the next card was the synchronicity, which I think I was along the same line as you, Kelly. I'm thinking, you know, you had to have had a past life together somewhere along the line.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that puts you in royalty or puts her down here with the rest of us, I don't know. But I also get that the airplane is a metaphor for your ability to travel. And just to have patience with this, because you're going to see more. You know, like this is a night trek, and it can be an airplane, but it's really a metaphor for your own ability to travel through lucid dreams or astral projection, things like that.
Yeah, love that. Okay. I feel the same. I feel like you've done this many times with her. And sometimes if you look at, if you do the Jungian theory and you look at like, that everyone in your dream is about you, you could think that she was your higher self, or she was a part of you that was very royal. Like, and Roger, royalty, is like in the Vedas, that's the height, you know, Raja, royal. So that is the higher self. So also I want to add that there's a lot of Lyran energy right now, and the Lyrans come in and they're very royal. So there's also that aspect of it. I did pull a couple of cards, Donna. I love this dream. And I pulled freedom. So that's you being able to fly with everybody. And that's what a beautiful thing that is. And also studying. So if you're not already studying the royal family, it's interesting. I heard somebody talking recently. I think it was that Robert Grant, Robert somebody Grant.
Robert Edward.
Yes, Robert Edward. I knew you would know, Diana.
Yeah.
He was talking about Leonardo. Well, first he was talking about Saint Germain.
Yeah.
And then the Frenchman that was Saint Germain, and then they think that probably Leonardo also, and that this being just walked the earth for thousands of years, which you can do if you're fully evolved. You know, that's what it's believed. And then they became Leonardo, and then they became Shakespeare. And then there was also fathering the Windsor family.
You know, Danny and I did a show on Saint Germain, and 2 days later I saw that video from Robert Edward Grant, and my mouth dropped open, because it was basically everything that I had talked about through my channelings with Danny about Germain. And it, you know, he's actually, Saint Germain is Metatron.
Yes.
And they actually started out as Enoch and Ezekiel and Elijah.
Yes.
And Metatron is Enoch, and Elijah is Sandalphon, and they're inseparable. Yet we don't speak of Sandalphon as much, but Sandalphon is the music. It is the sound. It is that frequency, that vibration. And then Metatron is the light, the color, and the frequency. So, you know, you can't have one without the other. When we have light, we have sound. When we have sound, we have light. So
Yeah, everything has frequency, right?
right. And Jermaine went by 13, 14 different names that they knew of during his birth from 1710 to 1840 or whatever it was. But who's to say that he didn't go by all those different names when he was Nostradamus? Because all of those lives have overlapping years.
Yeah.
I'm not meaning to lecture, but since we all know that
No, I love it.
time is an orb and not linear, why not? You
Yeah.
go where you want to go, be who you want to be.
Right. And there's so much talk, you guys, about activate. Well, you guys know this. I shouldn't say you guys. So there's so much talk right now about the 2 strands of DNA and our junk DNA, but activation of the 12 strands of DNA right now. That's where we're at. T. Lynn, you have a guide that's, I imagine, to be similar to Leonardo, very flamboyant. Leonardo comes in a lot.
Yeah.
He visits a lot. He's
The
amazing.
man. Yeah.
He and Prince, the musician, the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing. Okay, so let's get going. Here we go. Okay, Roxy. I was walking in a hallway and stepped into a bright white room. I knew it was my living room, although it had no furniture. There was a gallery picture wall, and it had many of the frames missing, and some with just the pictures inside missing. The plaster behind the frames was torn and some of it peeling off. There was a slight breeze blowing through the room from the window. That's all I remember.
I think that your past lives are coming back to show themselves to you, where the pictures were missing. Those are the ones that you've yet to find out about, where the ones were there. Anything you can remember about them is going to show you something about past lives that you've already lived.
Wow. I love that.
I get the white room is the light that you're holding, you know, the light that you're carrying. I pulled a card and I got beacon, that you're a beacon of light. You're a leader, a teacher, a mentor for many people around you. What I was picking up on the missing pictures is the pictures in the frames. What I'm getting is what I think it's the old falling away, getting rid of the old, the people that are no longer in alignment with your light, with your energy, are falling away, and that's why the pictures are gone. That they're no longer in alignment for your highest good. The breeze that you talked about, I feel like that's like the breeze. It was like a slight breeze was clearing the energy, and there too, clearing away the old. And I got soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon if you follow your passion.
Oh, nice card.
Wow.
And then this one, reaching out. It's time for you to reach out and ask for help that you need.
Wow. Talk about energy. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I get the same. I mean, I agree with everything that you guys have said. I feel like that room being white, a sacred room, and a place to you wear white in the East when you go through, well, you wear it for a funeral, for a transformation, but you also wear it like if you graduate from something, like if you go out there and you go to an ashram and you graduate, then you would all wear white and probably go in the water, just like Yeshua did. So, yeah, it's pretty amazing. Oh, you do have a gallery wall with pictures, places and scenes, no people at all. Yeah, you're getting rid of all the old stuff. It's like that doesn't matter anymore. It's like sometimes we collect all this stuff to us, but it's stuff that we have to clear, and you cleared all that. It's empty because you can fill it back up. So this is the calm for you. Like this is a calming place, it feels like, and you're in the flow. So you're right where you need to be, Roxy. Good on you, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
all those things. Definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Take it all, man. It's all good. Okay, Jane. Hello, Jane. Hi. Last week I was in a big room with boxes, etc., about to receive remodeling. I was to bring my outdoor furniture and things, but my dad I was working with said, no, dress up with the chandelier. I think there was another piece to this, Jane. I'm trying to find it. Ruh-roh. Maybe she can't find it. Let me go way up here. Jane, do you have another piece to that? I'm looking.
I'll look too.
Okay, thanks.
It'd be nice if we could do a search on here and just like type in
Yeah.
Jane, and be able to see her comments all together.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it, Jane. But let us know if you're here. If you can type it in or we can come back to it.
Did you get T. Lynn's vision?
What number is that at?
It would be 6:32 your time.
The storm has passed, everybody.
Nice. Good, good,
Right?
good, 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 good.
Yeah.
I was just noticing the clearing out your windows.
6:32?
6:32. Yep, and it's a vision. It's vision in caps with a question mark.
And it was T. Lynn, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. This is what it's like. Ding dun 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 dun. Hi, Pam. We got you taken care of. Aha! I did not have it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay. So has Jane shown up? To help us with this, or well, we can read on what we have.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do that? Big room with boxes, etc., about to receive remodeling. I was to bring my outdoor furniture and things into the room, but my dad said I was working, said no, dress up with a chandelier.
So
go ahead.
No.
Okay, I'm going to say the old ways don't suit you anymore, Jane. You need the chandelier. You don't need the old outdoor stuff. Like, and your dad could be your higher self as well, because he's your parent, right? So father figure, the divine masculine. You're working with bigger stuff. You need the crystalline energy. You don't need the old outdoor pieces.
Yeah. This kind of goes with it, no doubt. So again, big room with boxes that you're packing away to receive remodeling. So that is represented as preparation, right? We've got this big package. We're ready to go. Where are we going, right? And then it's like, remain calm. You're working with your dad. He's going to give you some orders, right?
Yep.
Dress up with a chandelier. So it is about self-acceptance where you are now. When I look at this card, though it may not be a chandelier, look what she has over her head. A lovely diamond doohickey, right?
Doohickey.
So, yeah, accept where you are now. And it's time, that stuff it's time to let go of some things.
It's a ballroom pointing to the chandelier. Yeah. Yeah. It's you're on to newer and better things. Time to let go of everything. Yeah. Rossi says chandeliers reflect light.
Yeah. And you said crystalline, and what are they? Crystal chandeliers.
Yeah.
Especially in the ballroom, that's what we would be finding.
Yeah, we know because we have ballrooms.
And crystals.
Yeah,
Lots of crystals.
We got the crystals.
hanging off our ears.
Yep.
One ear.
Oh, there you go. Now there you go. There's your whole head is the chandelier, and all the wisdom you hold and all the light you have.
That's beautiful, Diana. Love that. Callie, what about you?
Jane, I feel like it's like you're going through a major upgrade. That this is a biggie. And I pulled a card and I got angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. And so, this is kind of a good message for everybody. I mean, our angels are with us. You just need to call on them. But I do feel like they have presented you with a huge upgrade. So I would pay attention and just listen for messages, insight, and synchronicities too.
Yeah. And again, royalty.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Right.
Yeah. Queen Elizabeth, the ballroom. Yeah. Going into all this, really, really interesting. Yeah. Crystal Blue Persuasion, Play Love Remember. I love it.
Oh my God. That's why that song was in my head.
Yep. Were you? I love that. Okay. That was amazing, Jane. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They've all been amazing, right?
Yeah. Okay, Rossi. Hey, Rossi. Did I have a precognition dream of Charlie Kirk's suspect when I first saw his mugshot? I felt like I had seen it before in the picture. He looked very familiar, very deja vu.
Rossi, he's like I saw his picture as like every confused 22-year-old on earth, right?
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, you did. You saw what was coming to happen. And innocent until proven guilty. And I don't know that he's not taken a fall for somebody, but lots of love to everybody out there, because it's never right for that to happen to anyone. Lots of compassion for the family.
Lots of love and compassion. And I got for C, Roxy.
Oh, nice.
Wow. That's an affirmation.
Yeah.
My pendulum is saying yes, yes.
Yeah, that's what mine's saying. Yeah.
Well, yeah, receive. And they are sleeping, right? Receive.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Rossi. That was beautiful.
Powerful.
Yeah. Vision for sure. Okay, I love this, Christine. I had 2 cardinals visiting me in the morning, a cat that visited me that I dreamed before she became materialized, and now it's my mom, and my dad, mom's birthday today that had passed away. Is the cat a guide? Okay, so cardinals always come in for me as my ancestors. They're always my dad and my grandma visiting me. So, and it doesn't matter if it's a female or a male cardinal. I know that it's family visiting. The morning, and you dreamt before.
I get a huge yes, Christine.
Yeah.
The cat is a guide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get a huge yes too. What about you, Diana?
It's still spinning. Yeah. Yes. And I have a turquoise heart on here.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I love that.
But it's definitely saying yes.
And I got calm, Christine, that the cat is really going to bring a sense of calm and peace.
Yeah. Okay, and it's your mom's birthday today that passed away. My mom always said that on the other side, they celebrate when they walk out of this earth more than they celebrate the birth. You know, that's the big party because that's when they go home.
Right.
So that's when they really, really celebrate. She also always said, Christine, that it's a good day to ask your guides for something. Ask them for a boon, you know, a present or help with something. So, really beautiful.
And happy heavenly birthday to your mom.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, definitely. Lots of love to you. Auntie D. Hello, Auntie D. I woke up 2 nights ago to bright gold light behind my right eye and felt work being done in my crowned head with energy running through my body. What am I experiencing? And is anyone else experiencing this?
Yes. Almost every night, every morning. And it's it's not funny, but it's funny that you say gold light, because this was probably Sunday morning for me. I woke up and the biggest grid imprints I have ever seen, and they were all gold light. And there was many of the same symbols and numbers and letters and things that I see, but this time they were huge. The grid didn't expand, just the size. So each little square, now these things were taken up, like whole rows. And they just kept coming one after another. So yes,
Wow.
and you feel it in your crown chakra because you are ascending. We are all ascending, as Teri was talking about the extra strands of DNA. Rossi, I know you're here. What's Mikio's last name again? I can never remember it because I just like Mickey. He has a great book, The 16 Strings Theory. It's a great,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it really helps explain all of this in that book.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Kelly?
I got clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, and trust your intuition. And then the second card I got was expect miracles, and you look at all that gold light coming in. So yeah, it was definitely an activation, and I got a clairvoyance activation.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool, Auntie D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say yes or thank you, and I'll take more, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to find the big lemon, but it's on my channel. I'm on Aley's channel right now, doing this. So anyway, but I've got a picture of this, the big lemon. It's that gold light coming in from the Hubble. It's not the Hubble anymore. It's the John somebody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but this golden light is coming in. I see it as being, for me, this is how I perceive it. You guys perceive it your way, but I perceive it to be the 11th dimension coming in, and ascended beings of light that come in. A lot of them are Hadarian, and what they show me, one of their things that they always show me is the tree of life, which is divine design. And like you were saying, yeah, it's that grid. So
I'm interested to know if you saw, how shadow play, we would do rabbit ears like this, and this would be
yeah.
Okay, so one of the things that I've been seeing more often than not anymore, if I can make this, it's the rabbit ears, but he's got 3 ears. I can't get it to come across on here, right? And one of them is way out here behind, and it's so weird, but that it still looks like a rabbit or a kangaroo. Is that the kangaroo's tail sticking out of his head or what, But I'd just be interested to know if you are getting that same rabbit. Anybody getting a rabbit with 3 ears. James Webb Telescope. Thank you, Eliza.
Thank you. I'm getting the what's his name? The Egyptian god, not Horus, it's the other one, Anubis,
Anubis.
which has the horns, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they have also the big thing on the front. So I could see that 3 being like that.
I don't have my Egyptian deck down here. It's upstairs.
I have one here, but it would take me hours to
Yeah.
find Anubis. So
Got to get up, go get it, come back, and you'll be sleeping by then.
yep, pretty much. Oh, I love that, Phyllis. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Loved that. Auntie D. Here we go. Butterfly readings with Linda. That's Linda Kennedy. Dream. As I woke up last 4 nights to use the bathroom, I felt my past mom sleeping next to me instead of my husband. Should I be worried? Ooh. Interesting.
No.
Oh.
I get no, Linda, and then I got heart of compassion. There are many people around you now that benefit from your loving, compassionate heart. And she's what I take from that is she's loving on you. She's sharing her love with you. And then I also got healing energy. And so I think she's, you can call on her for healing. There's I get absolutely nothing to, she's there for comfort, compassion, and just to love on you and give you healing.
Yeah. What about you, Diana?
Well, my pendulum didn't want to give me an answer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull from this angel deck here, Kyle Gray's Angels.
Okay.
That's the one I
Is
had
that
tonight too.
Yeah.
Where's mine?
I don't know if I've ever used this deck for the
Right?
show.
Oh, I've got mine
crazy.
around.
Oh, trust in the universe.
No.
What is your gut feeling? Trust in the universe. What do you think about this? And then let me get one more card from the top, and then we'll look at the bottom. Inner child healing. Now let's look at you. Or what is it in your husband that he, has been carrying with him since his childhood that he's working on? And your mom is privy to this, right? And then on the bottom, there's your answer. No, you shouldn't be worried. Oh my gosh.
I love that.
I
love that, Linda.
Maybe she's come to help you heal something from your childhood.
Yeah. I think so too. I feel like she's there holding you. I know when my mom passed, one of her best friends, Mary Starr, she was a psychic, and we grew up getting readings from her. But Mary came up to me and she said, your mom told me that she's coming to you and you're going to feel her on your back. You're going to feel a soft warmth on your back. And that's your mama giving you a hug. And she still does that, Linda. She still does that to me. But another odd thing that happens lately is holds me. So ask your favorite angel to come hold you in the mornings.
You got to say that again because you froze.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell people. Metatron holds me. He hugs me in the mornings. So, and I ask him to, and sometimes I ask Michael to too. Anyway. So
I just love that no was on the bottom of the deck. I mean,
I do too. Yeah. Yeah. Swampy had something good to say. I feel that healing and honoring the gifts of your inner child right now is an important thing. 100%. And you should be held for that. You should take good care of yourself.
Yeah.
There was also something else that Swampy said that was highly interesting. Here it is. Oh, Hecate comes through because of her 3 heads. Interesting. I liked that. Yeah, that was about the previous.
Well, and the goddess Keto. The goddess Keto is not about our diet. She is the goddess of the monsters of the sea. So, taming our own inner rage and things of that nature, which goes along with that inner child, because how many times have we been stopped from doing something that is just pure joy, or told you're quit making up stories, you're just telling lies, la 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 la, and all that other stuff. You can't really do that. You don't know what blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So, you know, Keto's been coming and showing herself to me.
Is she like Kali?
Well, she is the sea goddess that is the goddess of the monsters. She controls them. She calms them, rules over them, makes sure that they don't attack unnecessarily.
Yeah, that's kind of like Kali. It feels like
it's
Kali.
Yes, honor and respect.
Yeah, power. Okay, Mary. Hi, everyone. I walked into my kitchen a few days ago and I saw a gold diamond-like light floating. It stayed for a few seconds and disappeared. What, if anything, did I see?
That healing energy. Step into the light.
Yeah.
Step into the light. This house is clean. All joking aside, seriously, I think that we are all receiving this healing energy. We're just so not used to it, especially at these times that we've been going through. Seems like forever, right? And if you see it, know that it is there to help you, no matter what color it is. It's working on your chakra. Gold, that could be your solar plexus, but high, it is, right? It is the whole shebang, the whole funnel, the whole channel.
Yeah, wisdom.
Right, because the rainbow begins to repeat itself as it goes up higher, right?
Mm-hmm. What about you, Kelly?
Well, and the veil is so thin right now, and it's just going to, keep getting thinner. And so, Mary, being able to see this, what a blessing. And there too, I would tell your angels and guides, thank you. And that, show me more, please. I also get that it's healing, that golden healing light. I pulled a card and I got downloads, recalling, power, and future thinking. And you see all the gold in there. And so I do feel like it was healing downloads and just downloads, but you were able to see it. And that's a huge blessing. I mean, so many people wait years and years and years to be able to see that. So yeah. I would give gratitude to your spirit team and tell them thank you. And thank you for the healing and the downloads. And there again, thank you. I'll take more, please.
Yeah, for sure.
Always. And I love that, again, we're getting the golden light, which is partly royal, right? Raja, the highest arm of yoga or leg of yoga. So Raja yoga. So the high self. Also, just want to say, and Tyler does too, that I found this very interesting that you saw that when you walked in there in the kitchen, because what do we do in the kitchen? We create abundance, food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just for everybody's sake, Mary, as well as you two and anybody who's on that path, yes, we're all right. There's a lot of gold in his wings and the light around him, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and the golden heart of Jesus and Mary too, Yeshua, golden heart of Buddha.
Yes.
So, really beautiful. Okay, Pam. Hi, Pam. Sorry we took so long to get to you, young lady. Hi, ladies. 2 weeks ago, I had a dream, and in the dream, I was sitting in a movie theater, and I looked over to my left. It was dark, and a man stood up with a rifle and started shooting. I tried to hide. Let's see, it goes on. It was scary. I immediately woke up and we came through with sitting ducks. As long as we have this gun situation, we're sitting ducks. As long as we have this gun situation, we're all sitting ducks. Always have something, and I didn't get that. I'm sorry. I woke immediately. It was a very lucid dream. I was very scared. What came into my mind was sitting ducks. That's what we are. Oh, that must have been really upsetting, Pam. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Then she goes on. I believe the reason I dreamed that was because for over a week, every time I turn on the TV, there's a shooting every night. It felt like a premonition dream. And then Kirk got shot.
Oh, just there
Um,
with Rossi.
yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Trust your gut, trust your premonitions, signs and reminders. Signs and reminders. So our dreams definitely have prophetic abilities, and have your own sacred plan to protect yourself from that. And here we are with that golden light again. Right? On the bottom it says, and have compassion for those who lose their life, whether we agree with them or not, and for the perpetrator, because they're just as confused.
Yep.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I pulled yes, and so I just that validation that it was a premonition, that that you are in sync of what's going on in the world right now, and in the craziness. And then I got let God's love hold you in strength. And so that, if we, now is the time more than ever that we really do need to call on our whoever it is that you call on, to call on them to give you strength and comfort in these times, because it's a lot for us. And yeah, that it's amazing that you're having these dreams, but they can be hard on us too. They can be hard on our nervous system. So really take care of yourself, Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they come to you with these because they know that your heart is golden, Pam, and that you're going to help people with things like this because you're a light worker. I really feel like it's part of your calling is to help people get through this stuff. So, and everybody here, the way you guys all help each other in the chat too. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to watch. So how everybody holds up each other here, the community. And that's kind of where we're headed, isn't it? With that golden light, is that unity consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
So Mary says, sitting ducks, because that by letting the USA, a country for so many years, culture may be premonition of martial law being declared. You know what? I have no idea. I know that I'm not in control of it, and I know that worrying about it, and I'm not trying to sound callous here because I have a family and I do worry about it sometimes, but I know that I consciously try when I feel myself going into fear to go into love instead and compassion for everybody. And I know that that makes me feel better about where I'm headed.
Right. It helps us from just hiding our heads and not going anywhere and not having a life, I'm not saying you have to go out and rip roar and do all the stuff, but to do the everyday things.
Yep.
Right?
It's important.
With confidence, with normalcy.
Yeah. And I have always, Pam, when I go to any event, I look for the exits as soon as I sit down.
Right.
Where every emergency
the blue bubble of plasma around you too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm ready. So, but Pam, I also feel like you being in a theater is you having witnessing awareness about these things. And you're watching things unfold. And as we go into that witnessing awareness and watch things as they unfold, we can have compassion about things. But yeah, it's a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
So don't judge
over fear.
Yeah. Don't judge yourself, man. It's just, it's what it is. Hi, Sally. Hi, Charlie, Tropical Empress. How are you, beautiful? Lots of lovely people coming in here. Okay. Let's see. Trying to find. That was Pam. Maureen. I had a dream about Henry VIII last night. He looked very displeased, and I saw him shaking his head. And then I was looking out the window at Windsor Castle, and I saw on the grounds and King. Uh-oh. Oh, good, I got it. And King Henry kept saying, "Spy on him," or "Fire on him." I don't know what that is. Spy on him. Fay on him?
Or fry him.
Oh, that could have been. Yeah. Yeah, let us know, Maureen. Another royalty thing. King Henry,
Right?
part of the lineage.
Yeah.
The lineage is very important here.
Well, and so King Charles isn't doing well. We know that. He's expected to not last too much longer. And I don't know if anybody else saw this, but they laid out some kind of tarp that was that very famous photo of two people that are in the news all the time, Epstein and who.
Yeah.
And it's that young man picture, and it's on this great big silken cloth, and it's laying on the castle's lawn.
Ooh. Okay.
Now, I don't think it was AI. It looked like it was the real thing.
Okay. Eliza says "fi." Fi is an old term from back then, kind of a nasty thing. Oh, like Old English. Yeah.
It's interesting that you say that with all of that going on. I pulled a card, Halls of Amenity. Is that what it's called? Amenity in a nation. I can never say this word. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered. Why can't I say that?
What is it? I can't read it.
Spell it.
You, honey.
Spell it.
INITIATION. Initiation. No, it's not
Initiation.
Initiation. So I wonder too if that's not a premonition dream of the secrets are going to be revealed there, across the pond.
Well, they're closely tied, right?
Oh, yeah.
And now they're saying maybe Harry. I hope to God not Harry.
Well, and Tony.
Yeah, and Sally, thank you, Sally. Phi is a Middle English interjection, not Old English, used to express disgust, disapproval, or indignation.
Oh, like
is that the word? Indignation?
yeah.
Like the modern shame or pa. I love that. Also, the Duchess of Kent was just laid to rest. She died at Kensington Palace this week. I think she was in her 90s. Or not this week, this month, I think on the 4th. And she was just laid to rest. And it's the first time they had a Catholic ceremony. Oh. And I can't remember which cathedral it was, but the one where they do all the weddings in England, the royal weddings. And the first time they had a Catholic ceremony in 300 years.
Wow.
So.
Since Henry.
Yeah, since Henry, exactly. No wonder he's out there.
Oh, man. Now this dream gets more loaded by the day.
Right?
And that all that stuff too. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Thanks, Sally.
Yeah, thanks, Sally. And Tropical Empress, thank you for stopping by.
Right.
And Swampy says, I'm trying to remember my mind as a child. It took so little for me to feel peace, even if I was surrounded by chaos. Adult brain solution. Spa child brain. Hug a tree and talk to a bee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swampy, I'm coming with you, girl.
Hug a tree and talk to a bee.
Right.
And this is a theme. I'm working on the October energy insight and healing childhood trauma and childhood stuff is going to be huge coming up. Between now and through October, that we're going to be seeing a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Healing our past selves and letting our future selves guide us.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm headed with that too. T. Lynn, vision question. Last fall, had vision of a violet-colored being, tall, delicate, looks like an air dancer with an orb head. Believe being at foot of my bed. 2 weeks ago was the same. Not clear of how to interact with it. I'm going to say Octarian or Andromedan.
Well,
I got gratitude. That would be my first thing that I would do is I would give them gratitude for coming in and seeing you. And then I pulled this card, and you look at the purple, and it says star gathering, stars align, remembering home, soul family. So it tells me it's a part of your soul family visiting you, and they're coming in with that blue, purplish violet flame. And so if you want to see more and you want to connect with them, I would just give them the gratitude and thanks and tell them you're ready to see them some more.
Just what she said. The first card I got was and in that sound, all sounds are made, and that is definitely a sound of gratitude. Then along with it comes blessing and abundance. The shine in the card is making it hard, sorry. And then opportunity to change is what is also letting you know that the time is now for you. What is it you want to be? And then divine timing. So this is something that is probably going to keep coming to you from and watch if it happens every 2 weeks. You know, or does it begin to happen more frequently? And you know, this person, this one, though he doesn't have violet, I get a lot of violet vibing off of him because of the opalescence in his clothing. She has it swirling in her wings. And he's just got it all. And then he's holding it right in the center of the Om.
Wow. That's so beautiful. Yeah. I love that. Okay. So this is who came in for you, for me. So I feel like she's might be Andromeda, and you'll kind of get to know her a little better, T. Lynn. But she's definitely either Octarian or Andromeda. I'm not sure which. But they can be pale and purple, and sometimes they're almost gray, translucent, iridescent. So really interesting, T. Lynn. Okay. Next. Annie Bear. I had a big black cat right in front of me this morning, right after I got a message on my phone. A new opportunity arrived.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. I love that.
Annie, I get facing fear leads to fearlessness. And embrace your power.
Oh,
and then I got create your passion. So if there's a little bit of fear, you know, which sometimes there is when we have to step out of our comfort zone a little bit, it says facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. I love that.
Well, to go with that, I got courage and bravery.
Oh, look at that.
Can't make that up.
Nope.
No, you just can't.
And that's royal. That was a
right.
Yeah.
Right. And then I got transformation. So new opportunity arrived is going to bring this transformation. And lastly, divine timing. And I shuffled this deck, and this is on the bottom of the deck. And I love, the bottom card because that is the rising energy after it, the fact.
Wow. That's beautiful. I got it. This is you. You manifested that, young lady. So manifest.
Love it.
You worked that. You walked that trail. And how brave would you have to be to walk that trail through the clouds? Yeah, you're it. You are it, this thing. All right, Phyllis. I meditated today and was led to a room full of light and blue skies, bands of colors dancing around, and a guide said this was my room of joy. Oh my God, it was so lovely. I want to go with you, Phyllis.
Yes.
Stunning, girl. Wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh. I was hoping this dancing card would come up, and there she is.
Look at that.
I don't have to go any farther, but I'll look at the bottom card anyway. Whoop. I'm going to show it, but it says no. You got them both. Yes and no. It's all up to you to decide. You can have whatever you want. You just set your own boundaries. Right? I think.
Yeah.
If somebody tells you no, you say yes.
Yeah. Phyllis, I got soul. And so this is so good for your soul. I would frequent this place often. And then I got Lady Nada, expanded heart. And I get that this is what this is exactly doing. It's openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved.
Oh, I love Lady Nada. That's so beautiful, Phyllis. And I want to go there with you, like I said, and everybody here from Meditation Tribe. It's like, we're going to the Joy Room tomorrow. We're like, I get that it's your true nature. That is all of our true nature, is be in that joy, to be in that compassion and grace. And then I get fierce compassion, like in the royal. That is the king or the queen. I think she's the queen, right? Yeah. She's the queen. The queen. And somebody said that Harry's real name is Henry. Interesting. Prince Harry.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I don't know where this just came from, but I just heard somebody strumming a guitar, an acoustic guitar, just like bang all 6 strings, right? And
Paul?
Guitar is upstairs in a bedroom in a closet, so it doesn't fall over and get damaged. So
wow, what a treat.
Last week too, Diana, I think it was like towards the end of the show you were hearing music again.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here. What a joy it was. And thank you, ladies. And I hope that our Aley is feeling better. Lots of prayers to her tonight.
Yes. Many prayers and healing being sent.
Right? The chatters and Aley and everybody. Oh my gosh, what a great night. I am so exuberant right now.
Yeah, me too. I know. I'm going to have to
we'll be up till 3.
Right? Yeah. Phyllis says, oh my God, in my room, I was called Gator. Guitar. Oh, guitar. I love that. Wow.
Who said that, Phyllis?
Phyllis did.
Oh,
yeah.
And she was our last read, right?
Was it Phyllis? Leon. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Let's all go to our room of joy.
There you go. Then that was for you. Those 2 chords were for you.
Yeah. Jules says, put in your time, space coordinates and press send.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, no, sure, everybody.
Oh, there you go. For everybody, take charge, take action.
Oh, I love that, honey. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good card for all of us, right? What's on the bottom?
Yeah.
Intuition and downloads. Okay, we're doing it, Jules.
Yeah. We got it. We got it, girl.
Right.
All right, everybody. Well, have a beautiful night, and we will see you all next week. You guys doing anything in between now and then?
No. Wait, yes, I have Diane G coming on Friday.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to come meditate, I'll be there tomorrow morning at 8:11. So
Okay.
I was there this morning. I was so happy.
I was so impressed.
I know,
See
right?
how dark it is here? And out your windows is only an hour behind me or ahead of me, right? Because it is 8:26 here, so it's 7:26 by you.
Yeah.
I will be there at 9:11, but we will be there at the same time.
Yeah. Isn't that a trip? Yeah.
I'll be there in your future.
Yeah. My future me coming to pick me up. All right, everybody.
Love
Namaste.
you guys.
Sweet dreams.
Mwah.